So this video's learning objective is to determine the products of decomposition reactions. So what is a decomposition reaction? It's basically where you have a single compound broken down into two or more products, very simple. And those products can either be elements or they can be products. So the way I like to think about this is I just think of decomposition of an animal, for instance, like this bunny rabbit, and it's breaking down into its simpler components. So let's have a quick look at some general decomposition reactions. First one I want to look at is carbonates. So metal carbonates break down into metal oxides plus carbon dioxide. So if you have a metal carbonate and it's decomposing, it's going to form carbon dioxide and a metal oxide. So that's simple. So sodium carbonate, for instance, will break down into sodium oxide and carbon dioxide. So written out, we've got Na2CO3 to Na2O plus CO2. Nice and simple. You guys should find that very straightforward process to do that, writing out that chemical formula, that is. With oxides, they will break down into the metal and the oxygen. So magnesium oxide will be magnesium plus oxygen. You guys, once again, should be able to write out those chemical formulas and realize that it is unbalanced and throw in the twos. So in class you may not have done, I hope you have, the decomposition of copper carbonate. So in order to decompose copper carbonate, a little bit of energy is required, and in this case we used a bit of heat. So the product should be carbon dioxide based on what we just looked at in the previous slide. So this will be tested by running it through lime water, which is our test for carbon dioxide. So in this little practical, we used a little sidearm test tube, and you can see that the copper carbonate in green is heated, and the gas that is produced will be pushed through that sidearm test tube and through the lime water. If the lime water turned cloudy, then we can confirm that the gas produced is carbon dioxide. So the results of the experiment told us that it was indeed carbon dioxide. So from there we can then write our word formula and chemical formula. So at this stage you guys probably should be able to actually, if you want to, you can pause it now and have an attempt at writing those out just as practice for your upcoming exam. If not, here it comes. We've got copper 2 carbonate to give us copper oxide and carbon dioxide, and the chemical formula will be CuCO3, give us CuO and CO2. Okay, I hope you guys have found this very helpful in terms of rehashing that information on decomposition reactions. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask myself or any of your teachers.